Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is January 25th, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Prix News Channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, the Bear top diplomat accused the sleeping giant, South K, and others on Wednesday of preparing for WAR with North K. Let's stop here for a second. Once again, more and more nation against nation. There's a lot of stuff going on, guys. A lot of stuff is going on in 2024. I got a video coming up about the southern region. It's not looking good. So the 4-5 also sounding the alarm when it comes to the southern region. So we are seeing great stuff happening all over the place. The sleeping giant is it's a headache. The sleeping giant is the biggest headache. Again, I've been telling people the sleeping giant is all over the place, and so many lands are fed up with the sleeping giant. Even within, sleeping giants are fed up with those in the spotlight. So once again, guys, the bear is sounding the alarm. The bear is basically saying that the sleeping giants are provoking North K, and it's not a shocking surprise for us. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Guys, if you want to check out the 4-5 video, again, make sure you follow me on the Rise Up Warrior. The link will be in the comments box. I just posted the video there. All right. So you have one of the bear, very important people for the bear, told at the U Blank conference that this new event brought together by the sleeping giant is building up activity and conducting a large-scale exercises. Now, the sleeping giant, South K, and others have described their combined drills as defensive in nature and necessary to cope with growing North K and UKE. Look, here's the thing. The reason why North K is doing this is because North K sees the sleeping giant bringing a whole bunch of stuff. And so North K feels like, hey, I'm being THREAT here. Once again, look guys, if I have a nice private island, let's say, you know, I'm living like that movie Castaway featuring Tom Hanks. If I have an island like that and I see a sleeping giant warship, that's the biggest nightmare. And I'm gonna feel like, hey, this is a THREAT going on here. Why is the sleeping giant in front of my island? All right, give me a second here, guys. All right, so the bear, very important person for the bear, said the objective of its block is clearly stated. They're preparing for WAR. That's it. There you go. They're preparing for WAR with the North. The intels of North K official name. Now it says here, the bear minister said that the sleeping giant and its buddies have also been talking about developing their cooperation. It's quite wishy-washy, that way they phrased it. But they said something like NUKE related cooperation. Ooh. Last week, the three land conducted a combined exercises involving a sleeping giant. Look at this, very powerful carrier in their latest show of strength against NUKE armed North K. Now, North K leader has been on a provocative run of testing some very powerful stuff here that raised regional tensions to their highest point in years. Now you have a very important person from the three allies were to meet in South K capital to discuss the worsening standoff with North K capital. Man. All right. It's just a matter of time when things start hitting the fan. But we are seeing just the tip of the iceberg. But again, guys, eventually everybody's gonna join. Uh, Basically, everybody's gonna come to this battlefield arena, and the first thing that popped in my head is the Roman Empire. They had one of those arena. It's like barbarian stuff. Back then, that was their sports. But it was just brutal, man. It was just, oh man, it's a whole different ballgame. You can find the document. I mean, you can find the documentary on YouTube, the Roman Empire battlefield arena, and I think they still have like certain parts of it. You could go, check out the arena, and that was back during, well, almost at Jesus' time. I mean, those arena was brutal. They had lions, and you guys already know our brothers and sisters were out there too, and lions were going after that. That was a whole different ball game there. That was really brutal. So that's what I feel like the sleeping giant is the Roman Empire system, and bringing all nation to this battlefield arena, the brutal battlefield, which is WW3. So on the other hand, once again, this person said that the bear relationship with North K is proceeding nicely. It's developing quite actively. We see that the North is trying to be independent, not to be dance anybody's tune. Now, once again, North K leader is one of the few world leaders openly supporting the bear. The bear, WAR, in the yellow and blue country. Now, North K leader has been actively boosting the visibility of his ties with the bear in an attempt to break out of, I'm going to skip certain words here, and strengthening his footing as he navigates a deepening NUKE standoff with the sleeping giant, South K, and others. All right, so when asked about Lavov's comments, South K Foreign Ministry spokesperson said they reflect in North K constantly false and misleading claims as it tries to shift the blame to the outside world while developing NUKE and powerful stuff under its own schedule. He accused North K of further raising tensions with its powerful system demonstration this month, including a very powerful test. And you guys already know they did one under sea. Give me a second here, guys. Which was very, very, very big. That was big news last week. So our G has constantly expressed a willingness to engage in dialogue with North K without any preconditions. The alignment between the bear and North K has raised international concern about alleged cooperation. Now, the North has been accused of providing the bear with very powerful supplies to help prolong its biblical event in UKR, possibly in exchange for economic assistance and technology. Both lands have denied accusation by the sleeping giant and South K that the North has been shipping some very powerful stuff and other equipment to the bear in recent months. All right, so, again, that's their problem. I mean, see, that's the thing about the sleeping giants. You're not supposed to be doing that. No, hold on, sleeping giants. You being the biggest hypocrite in world history. You've been doing a lot of things that you're not supposed to be doing. But if others does it, then again you start pointing finger. The sleeping giant is the biggest hipper, in the world history. The bear leader confirmed his willingness to visit the North K capital at a convenient time during his meeting with North K leader in the Bear Far East in September. All right, so once again, the Bear compared the leader of North K, recent announcement that North K would not pursue a peaceful unification with South, to ISR statement saying there will be no palace state after the ongoing event. It is terrible. Instead of unity, we have trends which divide us, the bear said. And yet, this is a systematic process across many regions. And the main contributor to that trend are those who believes to be master of the universe, without naming the sleeping giant and former others powers. He said lands that told others how to live for half a millennium and believe they are masters of the universe. Ignore that overwhelming majority of ex-colonies and are now independent and want to buttress their cultural and identity. Now these ex-colonial states are leaving the WEST behind, pointing to the BRICS economic bloc of developing economies that includes these multiple lands. So multiple lands that is turning their back on a sleeping giant. The BRICS members have invited Persia, Saudi, and others, many more, to join. The bear said the powers have to face up to reality in today's world. You shouldn't just think that you're so strong just because you have the dollar. Woo! Those are fighting words. Okay, so again, guys, that's where we are right now. So the bear is basically telling the world the sleeping giant is basically starting the whole thing. The sleeping giant is in the south. The sleeping giant is in the east, north, again west. I mean, the sleeping giant is all over the place, and just provoking other territories. And one thing I tell you is that the sleeping giants are very greedy. And eventually, the sleeping giant will see something, a big slap, and eventually we're gonna see what other regions are seeing, flying objects. It's gonna happen here in the sleeping giant. So don't think you're safe because we're in the middle and there's a whole bunch of ocean taking care of us. Eventually, those territories out there that have those subs that could cause a massive tsunami, all they gotta do is just push a button and we could see a whole bunch of water coming towards the sleeping giant, and these water are wormwood bitter. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.